Hi, my name is Silke, and this July will be my 5th RBR. I've been working with Stacy and Paul since 4 years now, and I am much happier, more joyful, more calm, more peaceful, more confident, more open, and more feminine than I have been when I started doing this work. I also, through changing myself, I changed all of the relationships in my life as well. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my marriage, my relationship with my kids, with my folks, with friends, with our employees and our business. It's just been amazing 4 years. And I could have not done this. I could have not changed myself without attending multiple immersion events like RBR. Because here's the thing, you can treat this as education. And I actually did that when I first started. I had never done any work like this before. I am totally a growth person. I did read some books, but I never attended any immersion events before. And so when I first started with all the lessons and the classes, I totally loved it. I thought it was amazing content. And I was just looking for the next new module. And I'm like, oh, this is so great. And I just want to, when's the next module coming? What else can I learn here? And that's awesome because the content and the classes and courses, they are awesome. But if we truly want to change ourselves, if we truly want to change our life conditions, it's not enough just to learn the content. Because the only thing that can truly help us to change ourselves and our life conditions is when we are changing our blueprint. And this can only be done through immersion. And our blueprints is pretty much like a software that we have inside of us. And it's been put together throughout our lives, and just through every life event that we've had, every good or bad experience that we've ever had, and we have built this blueprint. And it's not enough to just learn new things and new content. We actually have to go into our blueprint. We have to identify what the lies, what the false beliefs are, and the actual blocks that we have built up against all the things that we want. When I started this work, I wanted love. I wanted to love myself. I wanted to be confident. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be fun and joyful. And I wanted self-worth. And I wanted to be in my feminine energy. But I had built up so many blocks inside of myself that I didn't know. And I just found out through doing this work that I needed to go through immersion events to find out about all this, to find all of these false beliefs and these lies that I actually was carrying deep inside of me, and to see them and to actually bust all those myths, those lies, those false beliefs, and then replace them with the truth. So I can be actually free of all of that, and I can build up new love and self-worth and confidence and happiness and joyfulness and all of the things I want. And so I'm just so very grateful that I've done all these immersion events, that I've been there, that I've committed, that I played full out, and that I gotten these results. Because the other thing is, if you go to life immersion events, you can treat those as education as well. especially since they're online. You could just sit back and treat it like Netflix and say, hey, great content. And yes, you will learn a lot because it's amazing content. It's life-changing. But if you actually want to change, if you want to change anything in your life or about yourself, you have to play full out. You have to be ready. You have to immerse yourself. You have to actually take the time off work. You have to find childcare if you have kids. And you have to be ready. You have to have food and water for yourself. You have to have a nice spot where you can actually sit for 3 days and can be without distraction and be just prepared and have all your materials, your journals, your pens and everything ready. And having also the mindset of really doing the work and not just sitting back and watching what everyone is saying in the event, but to actually be there and be ready to play full out and to also play along when there's exercises, when there's things that they're asking you to do, to be ready to do those, because that's the only way that will actually get you those results. And just from the experience of my first RBR, it has been amazing. The whole energy, all the people that you meet there that are just like-minded and that, you know, doing the same work, and just being together and experiencing that and feeling all of the energy and meeting Stacy and Paul. It's just, it's unbelievable and it's hard to describe if you've never experienced it before, but it's just like one of the best things I've ever done. And I'm so happy that I committed back then to doing it. And I just committed now to never lose out or to never miss any of the live events again, because I did like a couple of times, because I had planned family vacations already or something else that had already been planned or came up. And there were a couple of events that I did not attend, but after all of the work I've done and the results I've seen, it's just, I cannot afford to miss any other event, because I do want to keep ascending. I do want to keep changing myself and everything around me for the better. And the more you do and the more you see the results, the more you want more and you want better. And yeah, that's the only way to actually get those results. So I hope to see you at, or many of you at the next RBR, because it's an awesome experience. Thank you.